Hello everyone, I'm going to try to explain the past modals today. I'm going to try it with this video. So you have heard saying should have, could have, and might have, but there is a difference on what does it mean and we use it. When we have a case 1, and that is when we use should have, ought have, could have, and might have, and the past participle, we use it when we have very good ideas about the past, but things that didn't happen. So you're going to talk about something that you regret or blame. So for instance, I should have called him. You're actually saying that you should have, but you didn't. In reality, you did not call him. The other example is, you ought to have taken that job. That means that you have asked for it, or that you wanted it, but eventually you didn't do it. You regret it. Or you might have asked for a raise. The idea is you should have or you might have, but you didn't. Or she could have been a fitness coach by now, which shows that she could have been that, but she isn't. So regret or blame. Then you have case 2, when you have may have, might have, could have, and a past participle, we use when we're talking about speculations about a past situation. So, for instance, an example is a fact. He did come to the meeting, and the speculation is he may have got into a traffic jam. So the fact, you know what happens, but the speculation is it might have happened. You don't know. Or she speaks very good Spanish, but that example is all. And then case 3, you must have, had to have plus past participle is when you have a certainty that it has happened. He must have traveled a lot. It's something that you're quite sure about. Or this event had to influence their profits. So this idea is it must have had a difference. So I hope that this is clear. This is the basic example of the modals that you need to know, the past modals. You use it in different situations, but the structure is still, you have modal verbs like should, ought, might. So these are the modal verbs. And then you're going to use the past participle. And you use it when you're sure about something. You use it when you're not sure about something, but it's speculating. So you're thinking what the future might hold. Or in the first situation where you talk about, I forgot. So the first modal verbs that we have discussed is when we have ought to, is what you should have done but you didn't. So you regret something or you blame something. So when you regret or you blame something, when you are speculating about what might have happened, or 3, when you are quite sure that that has happened. So is certainty. So these are the 3 rules when you use them. I hope it is clear. So remember, should have, could have, must have, and 3 different situations. See you next time in my next video, or see you next year. It's not fairly sure yet when we're going to meet again, but it will be rather sooner than later. Good luck, guys!